Today, in our Ask a Scientist segment, we'll be hearing from Dr. Russell Bicknell answering questions about finding and examining fossils.
Hi, my name is Nikita and I'm from Singapore. I was wondering, how did you find this fossil in a museum somewhere?
I want to say it is the definition of serendipity. I was very, very lucky in 2018 to get a small grant to travel to the States, to the Yale Peabody Museum at Yale. And at the time, I was really, really bored and was really into horseshoe crabs, which I still am. And myself and a friend of mine had decided that it would be good to collate photos of all horseshoe crab fossils into one paper because no one had done this since like the 1930s, and there was a whole bunch of new data. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a great, horrible idea. And so when I went to Yale, that was part of the motivation. And also they had a bunch of these amazing creek fossils. And I was like, well, you've got about 400 specimens of this particular species. That's a big data set that could be used somehow at some point in my life. So I just basically photographed everything over the course of a week. And I wasn't really thinking about the fossils themselves. I was more interested in simply understanding or just collating data. I didn't really think about that data for a while, and then COVID happened, and I was like, cool, I can't go out of my house. Yay. And so I started going through data, and I started gathering various aspects of these photos. And then, I stumbled across this specimen, which, to be entirely honest, is like that big. It is a minuscule little thing. The scale bar, you can't really conceptualize it. It's tiny. It's really tiny. And so I was scrolling through, and I saw the specimen, and then like I had a double take because I was like, that's weird. What's going on in its head? And had recently been working with a colleague on live horseshoe crabs and sort of anatomy. And then I was like, oh no, that's a fossil brain. I'm sorry, there's no beautiful story here. It's just I got bored, and then I got locked down, and I got very lucky.
To find out more about Dr. Bicknell's research on fossils, check out the article adapted by Science Journal for Kids titled, "What Can Fossils Tell Us About the Central Nervous System's Evolution?"